Hello, welcome back to Melting Abyssalite with the Alp. I hope those two add-ons won't cause any problems for me, because last time they were disabled, they were because of crashing the game, and well, it wasn't by doing some debug nonsense, but still. Let's hope that won't be a problem. Anyways, we earlier today already started tapping around with our Abyssalite melter, and we will continue. Now I should have a bit of an idea. I do have a bit of an idea what I want to do, but also I'm changing the idea constantly, so nothing is forever. Now for starters, I'll need a few natural tiles in here. I think I want to build them right away. So we'll start with that. We just recently made a few natural tiles up here, which makes everything very beautiful. I hope the music and whatnot is fine, because my mic wasn't registered earlier when I started OBS. And, well, there's that. Also, I just changed the music, so two things that might be potential sources of failure. Now, we haven't had any steam, gas, whatnot come in here in a bit, and I'll go ahead and say we're gonna be fine. We don't need to vacuum this out again. Surely that will not bite us in the bum. And how about you just make all that nonsense into lime. I don't really care for the fossil yet. There should be eggshells, plenty. There we go. Pork shells, we have that level. Didn't I click small pork shells or small? Is that different? Okay. And so that's gonna just do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Electrum and phosphorus nodules. We'll see what we can do with those eventually. We can't see right now what they actually do, like what they actually melt into, because there's no database entry whatsoever for it, which is a bit unfortunate. Also, my previous screen is covered, which makes me a bit, yeah, a bit uncomfortable with not knowing, not seeing some things here, because I need to check. My pictures from time to time on how I want to build this, because I don't want to fiddle around too much with it whilst not in debug. Debug does help a lot with building these nonsense kind of things. Now for starters, I would like this to be closed off. We'll just enter from the other spots. We're gonna change this because the initial idea was steam chamber outside. Obviously, the joint plate is not gonna be an insulator. So, whoops. Oh wait, don't do that yet. Do it now. So now we can construct this and that. And the bottom part actually stays. And what is dribbling down? Salt water. Yeah, that's gonna stay in an annoying little piece of all kinds of nonsense. Let me adjust the music. Those tunes are a bit potentially unpleasant if they're too loud, I think. We might just change the music again. Good. Why you stopped? Do we have enough O2 actually to supply everything nicely? I think so. This all looks very good. Yeah, sure. This all looks very good. What is all that nonsense? Here. Let's remove unnecessary nonsense. What's all this? I don't know. I will need it again, and then I will rebuild it. Be like, oh, if I just left it there. But hey, this floor will be lowered. That guy here gonna be lurking while I try to ignore my headache. Oh my. You get well soon then. Hope you're not having too bad of a headache. Now, this goes here. You will have 2 tiles. And then there's the wall. And there's the other wall here. It means the turbine was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the gold tile goes here. Something has to be below. And the pipe. Oh, leave that in there. And I need another gold pipe over here to make things pretty. As in, I don't want heavy white wire, joint plate nonsense in every place. Now we have this beauty set up still, so we can at all times just extract some. Are you gonna be confused? No. Some beautiful, beautiful gold. And send it wherever we need it. Here we go. And then there's nowhere to send it over to, which is maybe a bit annoying. I don't want to use the gold inside the aqua tuner to do nothing in particular with it. Or I could just hold the cooling loop for a quick sec. Of course. We will cut you off anyways. We'll connect all this, but I don't want the gold blobs to merge, so I'll just see if you can continue, you do continue, so we can merge you back into it once the gold is through. Now you're all stopped. There's 1 gold blob here. Cut you off so you will never merge on accident, and we can put our gold in place. Lovely. One goes here, one goes here. Okay. There won't be any debris in the way of things. No. And this is going to be our way up. So no ladder, but a double liquid lock on the side. This bottle, you will need to be... Who's trapped? Don't trap yourselves. You didn't trap yourself, did you? Did you trap yourselves? You can still get out. No, you didn't. Well, the left hand side is a problem because things are not fixed yet. That's fine. Let's get the other gold blob in its spot, in its place. Make sure we remove the excess pipe on top. There will be debris. Ugh. There's always debris. And that debris, let it go. Let's add some more to the debris, Oh right, that actually means I want another pipe here and another bit of gold. But only once the other ones are done. Or actually it doesn't matter. I gotta shimmy you around though. Okay. The double liquid lock for the steam chamber is in place. 161. Well, the foundation is in place. Let's give you some actual naphtha to lock it off. Let's relocate. And put the gold in place as well. And then we should be golden. 1 more gold blob going up. Yeah, just squeeze that in between the stinky water, sure. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Where is it? Hold. Slow. Okay, once you are beyond this point, you are now here. You are now in the green spot. Exactly. And now, what are you doing? You can't go any further. Okay, I see. The gold fell down. Ugh. I hate it when it does that. The game. Maybe it is because I didn't look. And that confused the bottle. Didn't go where it's supposed to go. Yeah, that time it worked just perfectly fine. Empty. Empty. One more time. I love it. Come on. 1, 2. Oh, slow. No, go the other way. Turn around. There's my gold. But this time around, it's gonna be just fine. We could put another blob in place. Another tile below. You can go down on either side. It's gonna be fine if we watch it, right? If we watch it, it's gonna be fine. They won't dare screw it up again. All you need is proper surveillance. Like there, you're gonna be fine. Maybe don't play it on space 3. There's a block down here, yes. Wrong. Well, yes, wrong. I gotta bring this around like so. You're in the right place though. Speed 1, yeah, that sounds good. The rest below is just gonna be removed. New cycle, new lag. Alright, here we go. Put it on top. No! Ooh. Why? Just why? Why would it fall down? Alright, I'll put the thing below. You should go on top. You know that. See, it's easy. You know what to do. But you don't do it at that point in times. Ugh. Yeah. Get rid of that. One more time. Not because it's easy, but because it's annoying. Wait, what? That's not the credo that we live by. 1, 2, Go down. Alright, almost there. I need the bottom blob to make this into an actual steam chamber. And then it will be... You have an entry. Wait, this is fine, yeah, okay. You have somewhere to go if I connect this. Alrighty. Alrighty then. You gotta go all the way to the bottom, yes. I want to have a tile here, a blob, I think, just in case, because you've been a little bit of a dummy. And the same would be true here. It's gonna be annoying because of the suit being blocked. But hey, it's not that bad. Tile done. You should not be able to fall to the bottom anymore. Priest, 0 skill. Here, power yourself up. Actually, I do wonder, like, you guys gonna sweep that. We just got the notification. He's basically next to the base, right? Basically next to the base. He has 24k kilojoule left. Will he actually be able to get back to the base and grab a power thing? Because the game kinda gives that notification way too late. I feel like I should have checked. That gonna be fine. I should have checked that there was an idle dupe. I didn't. You might just be shaking those bottles for too long. No. Is it going to blow up instantly? Yes. Okay. Fine. You're good, mate. You're good. Here. Fix it. Wait, what? Oh. You kidding me? They didn't change that now, did they? It feels like they fumbled it a bit. It certainly feels that way. Ugh, Clay, what did you do? Hold, since you are having allergies, right? We could have switched this out for... If it just could replace it right away, that would be great. But yeah, sorry about that. You're gonna be problematic too, right? No, beautiful. Okay, great. That one just worked. Ducks. Somebody, I'm not gonna tell any names, forgot to build the heavy watt wire that was supposed to go in here. No, worse. This one as well. Dude, what am I doing? I just started. No! Oh, damn it. Okay, well. One more time. Not because it's easy, but because we forgot to actually hook up the water again as well. Good job. This is going great. That's a perfect day to build an Abyssalite melter. And what could possibly go more wrong than that? We are already at a peak nonsense happening. And I think I might want to change the music after all. This one's a bit, I don't know, too chiptuney. Is that a thing? There. Wait, don't lag on me. I leave you in the proper places. This one, it's gonna just work. Trust me, bro. This time it's just gonna work. Okay, but if it's not gonna work this time, I'll properly full encase it. And I'll force the thing into the right spot. But I'm not a fan of forcing things, I mean... Right? You just guide them like with a gentle hand. Fly like bee, sting like butterfly. Okay, maybe not. This one's gonna be a bit annoying to do. By that I mean it's gonna be horrible. Because I can't properly block this off in all directions. We'll leave that in there. I'd like to fix the bottom one first. If we can. I'd like to do this one as well before the left hand side thingy. Doesn't matter. On top. You're on top of it. Good job. Relocate. You're gonna be on... Dude. There, you have nowhere else to go. Yeah, that's all the things. All the things in all the places. All without the bad traces. Good thing this is relatively close. And we're not losing like a ton of time waiting for this every time. Except, if you wait like 15 million times, that's a long time. Also, wrong way. Oh wait, turn around. You're gonna keep going, right? No? Why not? Because you're not connected. Close call, they almost merged. And fix it. Telecost. Hey there. How's it going? I personally prefer blackjack and hookers. Well, you gotta ask Clay about that. You have gone too far, my friend. And I mean that golden one. The golden boy here. I'm sure there's a mod for it. Well, how sure are you? How likely is it that Clay might want to have a word with you about the whole thing? Like, you wouldn't be able to add the clothing items, the blueprints, that Clay provides with a mod, which makes perfect sense. Hey, you did it properly. Not as sure in this case. See? Am I Brain. Did I forgot. I forgot. Of course I forgot. There's supposed to be a wire here too. That's the whole reason we make this natural tile. Ugh. This is just prep work. We're gonna be there. We'll make some tungsten soon, TM. Promise. You're gonna build that? Well, at least this time around, the blob will go in the right place right away. Because we force it. That's assuming you continue to go anywhere to begin with. Alright. And that's it. We have to wait for the wire to be constructed. Let's not screw that up on accident. You are done. Empty. This piece of the switch I'll keep in there. You can go away. This is gonna be insulated. Steam, insulation, vacuum, the outside world. That's all cool. Cool. And then I think I might want to start working on the tri-gas chamber. Tri or tree? Can you reach all these ladder tiles? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Do it from here. Drop things to the below. There will be a few diamond tiles here. We can put this in place. That's the wrong kind of diamond. This could be any metal really, but why not use diamond, right? Oh, right, because you're gonna drop the oil. Petroleum. Okay, sweet. Hold on. Yeah, you can do that, and then you can do the ladder, and you're gonna maybe fall down. And you're gonna fall down all the way. To the bottom, two. Right. So this is all good. It's all coming together. Did I think I need to move. But I think I mean I do need to move the liquid uranium again. It's still like 16 tons. I need a new space, a new place for it, a new home. How about down here? This is gonna stay nice and warm. I did want to replace those tiles though with ceramics. It's not an important thing. It will be annoying. I have no better spot for it. Except for all the way down at the bottom, which that's quite far. I wouldn't want to go that far. If reshuffle seems broken, seems way too good. How about we put it right here? That seems like a horrible idea. Totally, my subsonic. Hey Jet, hey. Totally. How's it going? Welcome in. A pitcher pump. And maybe 2 bottle drainers. That should be nice and easy. You are still allowed to just don't do anything and we're gonna be fine. And I'll also remove the auto bottle so you don't do anything stupid for real. You're all hooked up with plenty of stuff. Listen here, you little So we're not doing anything whatsoever at the bottom. Too much work and not enough beer. Oh no. That sounds horrible. Wouldn't it be better if you had like no work and 1 beer? Wait, that Simpsons scroll doesn't quite translate. Right, so you all hook your... You don't do the centipede anymore and you just connect to your own rear. Yes, well, I said it and that's it. Yeah, so you can just refill, refeed, and start heating up that uranium. I have like 4,000 degrees of headroom to work with that. I might want to be careful still. It's maybe like 5 of each. And then we come back. We could do the math. Or we could just not do that. Wait, what? Where's the power bank scraps here? Excuse-moi? How many do we have of these? Wait, what? 76? What did you do? Did you drop like a bunch of power banks here? I mean, we had too many anyways, but... Are you kidding me? When did you grab 76 of those? Every time you run out of power, you will drop... What? Wait. But empty power banks don't... They don't... explode now, do they? Because that would be broken. And so... That had to be a dude that brought a filter power bank out of the base. They'd have to hit water or I know, but they'd have to not any liquid, like oil and stuff. They don't have a problem with. Why no eco banks? We have eco banks. We have this many eco banks. It's a bit laggy if we look at them, but we have a few of them. I'm just wondering how they got out of the base into a spot. Oh shoot. This better be mesh tile, in case this ever gets wet. I do not know if eco banks inside a storage bin also explode, but yeah, better be safe than exploded. You 10 to 30? 10 to 30? Mirth leaf? 20 to 50? Good. So I'm just wondering how we got like over 70 power banks out here in like, where's the rest? Power bank scrap. They're gonna be somewhere, right? Dude, so they're all here. We swept them over here at some point. Did you sweep the wrong? Oh, you're allowed to sweep power banks into here. At some point we swept the power banks. And we also put this on the line. And you might have just brought them over here and they exploded. Which is funny because we never realized that there was an explosion here. But they're probably all here. Power bank scrap, yeah, they're all in the same place. Interesting. Okay. Well, basically that's 7.3 tons of Abyssalite. Or tungsten for that matter. Not so good, but whatever. Here. Uranium. Liquido. It's important to enable auto bottle. Let's go. But why didn't you check? I checked the button. You accepted the 9. Auto bottle is on. Let's go. And open that door so you don't have to open it every time. Yeah, good job, Conyor. You have nothing better to do then. Okay. 10 kilos of clay. What? Don't we have like a ton of clay? Like 60 tons or so? How much is the naphtha heating up? Not at all. Your temp is fine. What's your temp? What's the temp of my uranium? 190, it's actually gonna heat up in here. I like it. Good, very good. So we will get that moved eventually. Now for the inside of this whole shebang, we gotta do some heating. We gotta heat some ethanol, make it into a gas. Where's it nice and hot? Where I won't mind it. The ethanol being... What is this mess? Okay, I guess this is my fault, sorta. I let the water flow down here. There's gonna be more water flowing down. Because we opened up the main path here. And have one straight line going all the way to the bottom of the map. By the way, I would love it if we could have a tube crossing. I think I want it here, but I might want it one higher. Of course. No, don't do that. Go right on ahead and use conductive wire. Let's fix that right. And with that, there's no more tube access here. Good. As in, not good. Well, at least there's no close by access point at the other steam chamber, so you don't lose time from not being able to use the tubes going up, right? You have to use the ladder anyways. No time lost there, because the infrastructure was bad to begin with. Now, SN4 here. 1. Remove the debris. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's gonna be a tile here. I still wanna keep it open, open, open. Yeah, sure. There's gonna be something here, here, and here. We'll just encase that like so. Allowing us to replace the cobalt. Because I want diamond here because it's harder and there's gonna be some pressure nonsense gonna happen inside. And we wanna keep an eye on that. Did I not remove this slime 50 times already? Weird. What's the water loop doing? 11 degrees. I like it. No more broken pipes. No more broken dreams. No pipe dreams. We did get rid of all the water from our old steam chamber. Plus what we used for cooling. And you're almost fixed, except you will never be fixed again. Okay guys, as we see that there is no more O2 in this lock, can we fix that and move the suit access point one to the left? Do that, and then inside here there's going to be a bit of a chamber, which will be very confusing if you don't know what I'm up to. Well, we're gonna start here. It's gonna go like this. It's gonna be a bit of a safety tap. You all go away. I'll have a path here. You can go up and down in this spot. Well, for now, that works for the most part, except for going down all the way. Now I'll just put a few extra letters in here for the time being. Okay, I still need to find a place for my ethanol nonsense. Like a small room in a hot place. This is hot enough, yes. Does it have enough mass? Is this the place? No, this is the place. We can still go in, down, whatever. Can fix you up. This. This. Do I want to remove the automation. But only in here, so that the doors are like... Well, there's naphtha here, right? Do I care about the naphtha falling down? This one doesn't... mustn't fall down, it's our liquid lock. And the rest can be removed, okay. This door could be opened. 1, 2, 3, you gotta reach higher, my dudes. You gotta reach higher. We can just knock the naphtha. 1, 2, 3, you can move, Don't remove this tile yet. First, put in place the lock on top. And I guess this door can be removed. But what is this? Liquid? Liquid sucrose. Yeah, that might potentially be able to introduce sour gas into the top room. It would still be trapped here, and we could just crush it, destroy it. But yeah, it would be annoying and unfortunate. Let's try to not do that. Now, we'll just go ahead, make this into a room sort of thingy. Doesn't need to be big. Does not need to be big. Do we have a nice little bottle of ethanol somewhere? Again, it doesn't need to be big, but it needs to be brought in one go. 130. 130. Dude, my mouse is broken. I need a new mouse. 400 kilos. Is there any piping going down here? Not really. Not really. I could make a bottle like this. Oh, all of our... shoot. I might get my ethanol gas sooner than I expected. Question, how much wood do we have? Is it getting less? I feel like we had like 200 tons before. It's not getting less. Anyways, so we have all this ethanol building up. And if the area around here is too hot, it will phase change and break the pipes. So if we could avoid that, that would be grand. And this 10 kilogram bottle would also be grand. Where is it? Here. But only one bottle, I don't want more. Thanks. Not the CO2! No! Ah, you dupes. Well, I guess it wasn't wrong. Well, they didn't do it wrong, they just... They didn't think about it. That's not reachable, is it? No, it will be. Errands may. You may do that. Okay, and now we'll wait for this tile to be built. And then the next one. We put the ethanol in here, we bring some power down. We put a pitcher pump in there. Pitcher pump? No. A gas pump, mini gas pump. We don't need more space, we don't need nothing else. And we just bring it out. And we could have our valve here or anything else, anywhere else. It is going to be like 10 kilos. So we'd have to have 10 pipes. We'd want for them to be hot enough for the ethanol not to break the pipes. Which is true in here. We just bring it over there. And then... let me think. The ethanol, kind of. We can extract it and put it into a bottle thingy again. Right. Because I need to have the ethanol in these chambers. Ren, are you trapped? Oh, my bad. Can you open that up? No. Ren, I need you to run. No. 3% stress, it can't be that bad. Here. I'll give you some red alert. So you can unstuck yourself. Okay. Now as for in here, let me think for a sec. There's gonna be 3 gases in here. Chlorine, CO2 and ethanol. We do need the ethanol as a 3rd gas. I want chlorine on the top because of the low conductivity, thermal conductivity. So there's that. I want you to have a proper floor. Do we need copper? Want copper? We'll do copper. Okay. So right, we have like 6 kilos of chlorine in here. We have ethanol in here. And we'll have CO2 in the middle. We can just start with the CO2. Well, we can bring in all the gases. Yes, we'll have want to have a heavy vent in the top. We'll bring in the chlorine at the end, because it would compress the other gas to the very bottom, and then we have no place to bring in the ethanol. We could do like 1 kilo. That's just not. We'll use that to push things in. You go up here. You just go in here. Gas canister drainer. So we do start with a CO2. Oh shoot, this is going to be annoying. No, it's going to be fine. We have 1 bottle of CO2 somewhere. And we'll use the sweep command to make sure you use the bottle I want you to use. It's going to work just perfectly. So we start off with our CO2 bottle. We still gotta finalize the whole ethanol pumping. Gas mini pump. Yeah, let's make some beautiful naphtha out of this. No, it's not intentional. It just happens to be what will come out of it, potentially. But this shouldn't get that hot and shouldn't melt. Yes, on power you get to. Can we fix that AT? No, this AT is gonna move. I'll ignore it for now. Yes, ignore it. Ignore it, it's fine. Yeah, this whole nonsense. I should ignore that too. Now, for the CO2, I could make you go around like this. Then we have a valve, a gas valve. Make it out of steel. You can just go in here. We can connect this down. So we have a loopy loop, and we can extract our gases out of here. And on the other side is the ethanol, which is for now. It is heating up. And it will evaporate at 81 point whatever degrees. If we empty the bottle, it will be faster. It's fast enough. We gotta do this CO2 nonsense first anyways. You can connect. You just connected, right? I don't want you to start yet. I won't need more than... Right. Wrong. What? Yada. Okay, this is not how you're supposed to go. One goes down, one goes left. And then you just go... I don't need the bridge. How about them apples? Because we now have the vent here. And this is going to be... What's the crushing numbers here? You can go down to 0.1, right? We can't have this lower. Yes, this is grams. I need this to be between a gram and a kilogram. Right? Right. I'll just make this like 500 grams. Wait. Okay, yeah, sure. Make it 500 grams. It's not like this has been 500 grams forever. Yeah, no. Right. I'm confusing this whole thing a whole lot right now. Yeah, send it all down. This is both 500. You go left. Go to the white bit. You're not gonna be confused or anything. And that's it. Simple as that. Thank you. Empty that out. We can use both of these. No problem. Then we say sweep And we say bring it on and bring it in. You can just dump that inside. Carbon dioxide. Slow down. Wait, what? Shouldn't we have carbon dioxide on the map? I guess not, because we have some stuff on the top of the map. And sweep only. And you too. Now, again, we have some stuff on top of the map. I'll have Union 8. And sweep only. So once the other bottles... Is there deliveries coming in? You can't merge these, right? And at the bottom, I really should use those hotkeys. There's no bottom left there yet. Okay. Oh, it may. You know, there's another gas pipe that needs emptying. Cooking supply. Well, it's a 9. Thank you. You may go now. I'd assume that bottle is already being picked up. We'll just do the other one now. And with the first bottle blocking the parent on this one, the second one should be taken care of in just a second. And in both of these dry gas chambers, is what I call them. In both of these dry gas chambers, it's going to be 500 grams of CO2. It's nicely trapped. Everything's good. The amount of oil here should also be just fine. You're done and done. We'll switch this to ethanol, which we don't have yet. Easy, yes. Don't have ethanol yet. We'll get there in a bit. This can be, I guess, extended. We could also make this out of some sort of metal. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. The whole shebang with the petroleum. Yeah, we gotta do the gas first and then continue from there on out. We can, I guess, put in 1 or 2 steam turbines. It's gonna be one here. Cobalt? How about we use copper? So one is gonna be here. One is gonna be here. You're gonna conflict. Everything is conflicting. We're still waiting for the uranium to be moved out. Sonja, strength down. No. Digging booster? Okay. I dig it. Ugh. Let's smoothen things out in here a bit. Don't know what this level is for. Was for. This and that. This door I want to keep. And those random ladder tiles actually... Wait, what? Right, this is just supposed to go further. Do I need that power hookup? I do need it still. You go. I'll remove the door, it's fine. We'll fix it eventually. Good. Now, is the ethanol evaporates? Excuse me. Damn. Of course, the naphtha would melt. Bit quick to melt, aren't we? Well, we have 110 grams. What? Shouldn't that be more? Shouldn't you do like 100 grams per second? Okay. Sure thing, buddy. I mean, it's enough ethanol, but I would like to use the rest as well. But for now, we can keep it in there and do nothing with it. You can just go around at point 1. Eventually. Unit 9, yeah. Ulti coming in hard. Ulti has nothing to do because Ulti is supposed to be digging. There's no digging to be done. That was so quick I didn't even see it. 100 milligrams. There. Okay, and now we need chlorine. We do have chlorine in one of those storage tanks. That should be the top one. No, the second to the top, yes. And I guess we can just have a something bottle, right? A gas canister. Canister filler. There. I don't know how hot it is in here, so just hook it up like that. And we should be able to easily get 7 kilos out of it. And that's gonna be the only CO chlorine we have. Ethanol gas canisters look way too much like oxygen. But hey. Dry gas chamber. It is the future. And the future is now. Sweep only, ethanol, let's go. And the other one as well. Did I tell you to sweep? There you go. Plus I should make this into a hotkey, so we can do this and that. Alright, you're still coming? Wait, what? You did the thing already, okay, good. And the other one. Lovely. No more ethanol. No other gases, no nothing. The ethanol goes to the... It's gone. Why is it gone? Being crushed by this? You shouldn't be crushed by this. You should not be crushed by this. Ever. Oh. It's too cold. It's not hot. Yeah, okay. The pipe is making it freeze, become liquid and evaporate. No, vanish because it's too little. Okay, I see. That will remain a problem. That actually is a problem. Not a real problem. Just like, you know, ugh. Gotta heat the tile. I'll assume the ethanol will just go down every time. I did the first time around, right? So the second time around it will also be fine. Are you gonna heat up still? You know what? It's heating up anyways. Just give it a bit of time. Just give it a bit of time. Because time heals all nonsense. You, 7. Let's go. You, 0. I know, 7. Good. Okay, that's done. Almost. One more time. Ethanol. In small, beautiful packages. And I should keep using my hotkeys. You can't get in here, you should be able to get in here. You should be able to get in here, no problemo. You could do some automation bits and pieces. We should do them when the time arises. Shouldn't take away anything from our future building nonsense. This is no longer needed. This, I'll leave that near. How much more? 5 tons of uranium. Did you ever get blocked here by any chance? No. Oh, why? Why? Can't I? Oh god. Disable building. You made from ceramics, okay. Just disable the building, please. That's so dumb. You gonna do that? Okay. Dupe. Who knows how much uranium they just like pumped in a circle, back and forth, with nothing. Yeah, but up to 80 degrees. That's good. Now we can brag. Bing, 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 bing. We can bring back in the ethanol. My God. Ethanol. Here we go. Auto bottle off. Wait, what? Wow. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah. Do the same on the other side. You can now grab the other bottle. And there should be a task here. And both tasks are being taken care of. One by Stila, one by Jin. And this time around the ethanol is going to be just fine. Watch it. Watch it, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to cool down, it's going to keep cooling down to 80 degrees-ish. And it's going to be stable. Just make sure to never build anything in here. Neither on purpose nor an accident. Could I actually fix this again if I screwed this up without removing all the CO2, the chlorine? No, I can't. Like, this is kind of important that it stays that way. Now, next up is the chlorine. We can do that right away. Can't pause while I'm in here. And this sweep only can be removed. We did the first thing. That means this bottle should be picked up. If I drop the other one, there's no task assigned. Tell me you have 2 different bottles now, right? No. You're gonna pick up the 14 kilos. No. You only picked up 7. That was very confusing and irritating and very unclear in its design and interface. But it's fine, it works. We get both of these chambers up to 7. 7? It's supposed to be 6 kilos, what? Why do I have 7 kilos? 7 is fine, but... Say what now? Okay, we are still good. I mean, in theory, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can just go ahead and remove that. This gas pipe is empty, let's just remove the filler. Okay, and now we have a high concentration of gas on top and a minuscule amount at the bottom. Okay, we have too much in here now, it's fine. It doesn't make a difference really. I just don't want them to be not symmetrical. Okay, 507 kilos and 100 grams. It's all good. Now, there's one tiny chance that deconstructing the vent is super hot, but should be fine. There's another chance. No, the vent won't give any plastic, it's all gonna be metal. It's gonna be just fine. So there won't be any naphtha spawn. What exactly happened there? How did you destroy the CO2? Yes, the CO2. What? I don't understand. Did we get cold debris? We shouldn't have gotten cold debris. The vent is hot. And the petroleum shouldn't push up. There's nothing weird happening now. Not yet. Was there some gas inside the pipe? Not really, right? We do get naphtha. They kind of fixed it. Because in the past you would be able to make gold or metal out of plastic by building buildings that have both components, and We'll only get one component back out. Okay, at least it is exactly what I expected it to be. Okay. Well, the good thing is I know what's happened. I knew and know what's happened and what was gonna happen. The bad thing is that it's gonna be a hell of an annoying thing to fix. AKA, we gotta redo the whole nonsense. Alright. First of all, let's vacuum out that chamber. Let's vacuum out that chamber. We'll need a bit of CO2 again. How about you just cut this off and out. Get rid of this bit. And you got me these bits. And at least we can kind of fix that whole thing up to 6 kilos. Lovely. I'll even move it to the side so it's nicer. Kinda. There, 2 bottles. Lovely. Okay, and now how do we deal with the naphtha happening? Because that's a bit of an issue. I do want the 7 kilos in there. I don't know. Because if I have the CO2, the chlorine in first, because I need the high pressure vent for the chlorine. We can make bracine. I guess that's the way to go. It's the simplest way of doing this. We might need to do sleep meat for that. Oh my god, don't tell me. Bracine. Bracine. Made from... makes black wax, makes the thing. Right, sleet wheat and water. Or pinchers. We have a lot of pinchers. Well, we have pincher plants. Let's go and start with the pulverizer. And that we just put down somewhere around the map. It really doesn't matter. You don't need power, okay, that's cool. Liquid output, that's fine. Maybe a water input thingy, water nearby. And a reservoir. Can we get a look at... oh my god, there's still so many power banks. Can we get a look at how many pincher peppers there are on the map? We don't use them in any of these recipes, do we? Maybe in berry sludge? No. I prefer this to using the resource tab is all. Ethanol gas, yes I know. Crushed rock will always be removed. I do care not about the ethanol. The gear bomb seems to be fine as well. I won't have to look at that again. Don't care about the gas. Alright. So we can now find the pincher peppers, which are 0. Okay, nosh beans are 0. Sleet wheat grain needs 10 with 3. Say what? Indeed. There's gotta be an easier way of doing that. How much mass is that? 50 kills, at least we can mop it still. Okay. We gotta get all the way in there. This is quite annoying. canister emptier? No. That would be a fun... It wouldn't be fun. It would be annoying if we did that on accident. But yes, so mop this nonsense. We could do a vent like 2 kilograms the first time around. Then we could deconstruct the gas pipe like 3 times, reconstruct, deconstruct. I guess that works too. Opening the bottle at the bottom. That could not really work. No, it could not. No, no. The CO2 will always... Not the chlorine will always be in the way and pushing down. We can't open the bottle at the bottom and hope for it to go up. If we do that and there's the ethanol here, it will be crushed. It won't work. Alright, that's fine. Sweep only. We start with carbon dioxide. Yes, on the 9. Yeah, 9. All the way down here. And grab this one. And back up. You have your task assigned. Copy Pastorino. And off you go. 2. Task should be assigned, no problem. You both have your task, Jin. And Dotterly, off you go. We're still waiting for the gas vent, which is unreachable. That makes perfect sense. We can, however, already bring in the next gas, which is going to be the ethanol. Could be paste you over, nothing can be done yet. Start with this one. Oh right, and you gotta heat up again first. Shoot. This should be fine. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Hold on, you did the ethanol right. There's carbon dioxide and there's ethanol inside of you. Huh. So you have ethanol in your own storage tank, basically. If I now sweep the other one, you could still get more ethanol inside. But if I unsweep this one, it's the only eligible target for the ethanol. Good. That works. I still can't reach the top. You were able to build the pipe though. Huh. I still can't believe I predicted the naphtha nonsense and still failed it on both sides. Well, I guess I couldn't have really fixed it retroactively. I don't think. Oh, yes, so this I want to heat up. And also this entire pipe nonsense. So there is that. At least you had some time to take care of, you know, the liquid uranium. Is it really faster to go? Oh, you can't go over it. I guess so. This mesh tile should allow you to hop over, right? Okay. You can move the naphtha out. I think there's a spot where you can drop that, right? Talk about dropping things, there's more debris. Debris. And chlorine. We have the chlorine ready already. We can go ahead. Sweep only. Chlorine gas. And there's your task. Copy paste. You don't need sweep. And you both have your tasks. Things should be delivered. Ruby and ulti. Number uno done. And you should be having this sitting on top of the drainer for the time being, until we allow the nonsense here to get in. This gas pipe has heated up. Gas pipe 50 degrees, gas pipe 100 degrees. Well, you're gonna take some extra time, but this one's fine. And you're gonna give this some time. Come down. Temps are good. Okay. And now I just have to deconstruct this 1,000 times. 500, 100 milligrams, and 2 kilos. Yeah. I'm just gonna do this like a bunch of times now. 50. I could just build a tile here real quick. Like a gold tile or something. To heat this up a little bit. Or we remake these tiles. Not this one. Which might have the petroleum push-up for a quick sec. Now it's fine, alright. You will be a-okay. I can't reach this. I can reach it from the other side. You can't get out, you can't get out, you can't get out, you can't get out. I guess so. This is just temporary, yes. It will take away heat though, which is a bit of a problem, maybe. We up to 3 kilos, yes. $99 in here. How long until the ethanol is done? The uranium. Still a few more runs in Togo. A few more runs. Oh, by the way, we're actually cooling down the environment here now. So, what is the water coming in at? 27, 22. What's your temp? 21. And you're coming in at 20. Coming out at 24. Wait, what? Is this my target temperature? It's 5. Do what? Okay. You're just running full time. How close do we get the ethanol? It's minus 60. But then the rest of the entire biome is also not that cold, so we could consider making this into insulation to get the actual cold from over there down to the actual heat exchanger. This is fine, 23 is fine. If we can get colder, why not? But for now, I'll ignore it for the most part. Alright, rebuild a few more times. You're up to 60, still need some time. 2 more times. We're up to 4 kilograms now. Good thing is they can build it from the other side. Deconstruct, reconstruct, deconstruct, reconstruct. Final bit. And surely we can deconstruct all the rest here now. No problem, right? Dry gas chamber. Wait, what? Yes, it's all good, it's all good. And we need this amount of chlorine gas in here, at the very least. To prevent... no. To be able to transfer enough heat from the liquid uranium into this tile itself, so that it can actually extract a blob of tungsten out of the Abyssalite. If it's too little, you need to have it super hot, hotter than the uranium can be. And if it's more, it has just more mass and it will like stay hot when the machine is not running, which is unnecessary. And slowly but surely just drain the heat into the Abyssalite block, where it's going to be useless. In the past, this was even better, but there was a better build to this that I came up with, but never published or whatever. And the thing would be, you would go ahead and have the entire thing. Like there was this temperature clamping, right? So this block would have had less energy than this one, but would have higher temperature. And so because power and heat transfer weirdly, like if the temperature is lower but the energy is higher, there's an equilibrium point, and for some reason at that equilibrium point, where they had the same energy but different heat, they would just stop exchanging heat because, well, they're both the same, right? Except temperature is different. So yeah, it was weird, it was fun, but it was very specific. You'd have to calculate a bunch of things. The mass in the block, I think, was relevant. Or was it counted against? No, I think it was the block. And then the total heat in both of these bins basically were to be balanced. And then this chlorine would sit there at 3200 degrees and the Abyssalite at 500 or so, and there would be no heat exchange whatsoever. It was glorious. But yes, that's just me doing extra nonsense. What's your condensation point? 78. I mean, theoretically we are fine. Which is good enough for me. Actually, how hot or cold is the chlorine? So in theory, the chlorine could cool the pipe down far enough so that it would be too cold. And the ethanol would become... You're still cooling down. Wait, what? Why? What's the pipe temp again? 77? No, that's fine. That's... No! Wait, what's the game doing? What is the game going to do? What is the game going to do when we reload and this is below freezing temp? But still within the thermal... shoot. I could bring in heat, but I can't do it without building something, and when I build it, anything, it will be colder than the freezing temp, condensation temp of the ethanol, and I think we might have fumbled it. Ah, damn it. We could reload and check if this is going to be fine. It might be a problem later down the line. For starters. Right, you can't do anything here. Wait, what? You should be able to go to the other side. What is happening? Still no... Hello Leo, good morning. There's a gas pipe here. It's supposed to be built. Back from sleep, yes, I assumed so. I didn't stream the entire time. I just came back recently, TM. And now I'm being annoyed. Leo, do you remember? If a gas is below freezing point, but still within like phase change range, will it change phase upon reloading? I'm gonna crush this again. Redo it one more time. Just to be safe. I hate it. Not sure. I wouldn't trust it in anyway, but I was wondering. How much is that? It's like 3 kilos now. I can't fix that. We can still try and see if maybe we can actually heat it up. Before redoing the entire thing, we just put this in here. to transfer heat from the petroleum into the thing above. I was about to say, the material will heat up in here, right? But when building it's gonna be cold. The ethanol will phase change and vanish. Yeah, expected. Well, at least we have the thing in place to preheat it the next time around. Or we could just go ahead. Well, actually the gold should heat it up as well. That's perfect, yeah, sure. The pipe is gonna be nice and hot. Could you tell me the temperature? No? Okay. It's hot. Wait, what are you trying to deconstruct on top? No idea. Yes. So the chlorine will be stored in the balls. On the other side here for a sec. This chamber is perfect, I love it. Temp is perfect. Is somebody entombed? What is up with 4 times entombed? Game. I couldn't care less. What is this anyways? Back wall something? No, just remove it. Ugh. Why? Can you give me a proper... You're always telling me this one? There's more of them. This is basically clay actively screwing with you. Ugh. Seriously. Well, at least we can get the egg, right? Oh, can we though? 92. I hope you are still willing to actually get the egg and not try to get some other critters first. Right, so you are fixed for the most part. This is all in place. You are still nice and warm. I gotta move you over to the side for a quick sec. Just park you in here. And one more time. CO2. You all filled up. Say what? That's a perfect 500 grams. Oh, because you went the other way. And you are pressurized. Okay. 500 grams, perfect. And you're all in CO2, so that's also perfect. And the pressure is rising, which... how about we don't need all that much ethanol? We just let this fix this. Well, actually, we should just groom the slicksters and things will be fine. Is this snow? It's snow, okay. I guess it's so cold the snow won't melt like forever and ever. One more bit of ethanol, please. What? Oh, it's all the ethanol, yes. Now you're gonna be split up again. Okay. There you go. And you are all ready to go. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Bring me the CO2. Okay, you are almost done. There's a tile going to be here. These will be removed. The CO2 is in, 500 grams, beautiful. Next up, ethanol. Why is there no ethanol ready to go? Food has decayed. Oh no. Because we're still waiting for it. I'm still waiting for the... Oh, I'm still waiting. Whoa. Don't empty all these pipes. Waiting for the ethanol. Let's go. Hey. What? Are you stopped? Are you broken? Okay. Sure. So there is... Conveyor meter, conveyor rail, data bank. Oh, you can't split up the... Wait, what? 19 kilos of data bank? That seems weird. That doesn't seem quite alright. Did I manage to split that up? What? I am thoroughly confused. Can you not do databanks? Hello? I'd like to search for things. Okay. What's the weight of a databank? I can't duplicate them, right? Maybe not the one we just did weird things to, right? You're supposed to be a kilogram. Okay, so no, it was like 19 of them, and then the game was like, oh, that's the end of the line. Okay, still weird. You should have just brought something else at 1 kilo through. Weird. Real weird. Anyways, you all are good, right? You can hook up. And I need more chlorine. Again. You should be a-okay. 2 kilos of chlorine, 500 CO2, 100 ethanol. And here 3 kilos. 1, 2, 3. Why is this 4 kilos? Game, why are you doing this to me? Why? Just why? It's not necessary. Alright, we'll just fix it when the time comes. When the chlorine comes. We'll just cut off the pipes. Slow down, please. You're lagging. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If I drop you now, I don't even have to redo the bottle. But let's make sure nothing bad happens and we just drop it outside. Okay. You can sit there, that's fine. Is it? It should be. Yes. By the way, Leo, did you know that we no longer get extra metal from deconstructing vents, heavy pressure vents? Did they change that? I thought you'd still get like more metal out of it because of the plastic being converted. Or maybe we still get more, but we do get plastic now for deconstructing heavy pressure vents. Which made some naphtha appear in here, which screwed up my first attempt of fixing this up. Well, it was already all done, and then naphtha, yay! 6 kilos, lovely. Okay, there's nothing else to do inside these random derpy rooms. We now want to push in the petroleum. And it's going to be held in place by the ethanol. And over here everything is being cleaned out. Lovely, make sure it doesn't go anywhere where it's not supposed to go. We will come in here from somewhere. Do this, do that. Get in from the top. At the bottom, whatever. And push this in, you can push that in. There's 3000 top, so that means you can't pressure damage it whatsoever. You can push the rest in, you can push in from here. I did kind of want to replace this with mesh tile. So I gotta have a tile here in a sec. You first build the top one, that's perfect. Can even reuse. Ho. I did want to build a mesh tile on top of here and here. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Oh wait. I guess we gotta reopen that for a quick sec. Open the bottom one first, give it some space. Some room to breathe. build the thing inside. Okay, you can replace that. You can push it again. You're gonna trap somebody. You're gonna trap ulti. Hold on, there's debris, the bra. And there's gonna be more debris. Okay. That does not work. Because of the debris. Yeah, no, gotta get that out. We're almost there. We're almost there. Just some more shimmy shamming around. This can be removed. You will have doors. We can put the doors in right away. I'll do steel, because why not? The right hand side. Well, there too will be doors and steel and whatnot. I'll mop the naphtha from this spot. Surely this is not going to be a problem. It shouldn't be. I will leave that in. No, I can't. Let me see. There's going to be a wall here. It's going to be the doors. That means in here, in this very spot, we will have a sweeper. That means you would need to come in from some other spot, maybe here. Am I fine with bringing it in here? Yes, I am. I would still need to have... Can't remove this. You're gonna be a vacuum, sort of. You can fix that. We can build a little bit of a thing around. Like a U-shape or whatnot. Here, this can be removed. And then we can put in the pitcher pump again, like... It's gonna be lowered to here. With a way through. There's gonna be naphtha. This naphtha I'll leave because I need it to replace this heavy watt wire. I can't put in the pitcher pump right now, for obvious reasons. Let's get rid of this. And look how lovely they can build some other nonsense. Isn't that beautiful? Don't push anything up yet. Now you can. Okay. Some debris to be removed. Remove it from here. This is faster. A lot faster. Faster. Mop this naphtha up. You can reuse it on the other side. And for now, this is not too hot yet, so no bad thing will happen yet. Again, sweepity sweep. And empty the naphtha. Make sure we build our conductive wire. After the naphtha has been emptied, good. And the other side here can just be filled up and closed off. And I kind of would like to replace the top with metal tiles, I think. Would be cool. For now, let's use granite. That sounds like the perfect floor for some heavy duty working jobs. This must be fine. Okay, good, lovely. Mop the naphtha, push in the petroleum. This one, all gonna be fine. This. Open up some space on the right here. I'll fix you, change you to granite because surely granite is gonna be more than stable enough. On this level there's gonna be... Do I want to make this into something else? No. It's gonna be this. This. You'll be lower by 1. And... Well, these are kind of 2 separate chambers. Which is... Just find a way this right now. Removed 1 tile too many. Ugh. Good job, me. Thank God there's not too much pressure outside. quickly are going to cool down? That's the neat part, you won't cool down. Because you don't exchange heat with your surroundings. The not so neat part is we just gotta pump it all out again. That's why you have double liquid loss. For starters, this side is going to be semi-opened, so this gotta be removed. Shimmy shammy nonsense. We have power in here, kind of. We have power from the top. So we put a pump here, we put a gas pump here. Your input is on the left for the power. One here, maybe one at the bottom here. Leave this opened. Actually, power goes through here. You're gonna rebuild that? No, okay. Maybe a pump down here, and here you get some power. You get some pipe. Again. This pipe won't be full for the most part, so just join this all together. This might be a bit more full. And construction. There's the fucking go. Wait, go on a 4 and an 8. And this on a 9. And this one's on a 1, 5, whatever. Dupes. Come on, guys. Okay. No more stuff is coming in, so that's a plus. You're trapped. What's up here? Granite. That is usable. Here, make yourself a way out of this predicament. Okay, can you go to the left? I think yes. Yes, okay. Good. I can close you off. And then, for the left hand side, I'm gonna get rid of this. Some more stuff on the side here. You're gonna be the new way through. You can free yourself. Or nothing, that's fine. Okay. And then... next to you, there's gonna be a bit of a drop here. So this is gonna be on the outside, basically. We have a liquid dropper sorting bottom out shenanigans thingy here. Shenanigans. That means we don't have to empty out the left hand part of the map. You go through and you go up. Just make sure you don't replace the material in here and screw everything up. Okay, you're not full anyways. So just join that. It's all oxygen, isn't it? Can we have some Banshee whaling? Oh, actually, the steam chamber is already in place, like properly, so there is no gas at the bottom, except for this bit that we are pumping down right now. Okay, it's gonna be fixed. It's not a biggie. It's no biggie. Now for the whole left hand side. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. As are these very specific doors and whatnot. You will not be super duper hot. It's gonna be the same over here. It's gonna be doors in here and some automation. So there's gonna be a buffer gate here. Not lead, thank you. I like copper. I like copper. Here and here and here. And the same on this side. Like opening doors, closing doors. doing the whole thing, but not. And what we're going to do is, since we will have some pieces of pipe that are made out of ceramic, sitting in vacuum, pumping super hot uranium, they will eventually break, melt, make a mess. But there's only one piece of pipe that's actually going to do that. And that's the one piece of pipe that comes out of the bottle drainer thingy. And so we are going to submerge the bottle drainers every 6,000 tungsten or so, and to cool down the pipe. Now the interesting part over here is going to be, we're going to cool the entire interior here with liquid waste, because it's more efficient. And I hate myself. And I like to suffer. So I don't really want to connect this to the top. This is our path through. So there's going to be a bridge here, and this piece of pipe will not necessarily get hot, because it's instantly potentially being all teleported upwards. The liquid uranium, that is. Potentially. I do have two potential bottle drainers here, and they might actually fill this up. No, actually they shouldn't. I'm a dum-dum. We're fine. Unless you back up at the top, which you won't. I was thinking of this too much. A thing won't happen that I was considering would happen. Bottle drainer goes here. The other one goes here. Okay. I need this to be open. Why is this not open? You're missing one piece of... Okay. Here. May you reach your goals. And open some space up here. Actually open up all this space. That will trap you inside. Here, have a tile. Also, our main entry point is going to be here through the steam room in the future, so yes, well. Yes, well. I guess, well. There is just going to be some automation below. Some timer nonsense as well. I think I'll have the timer below. Like very much at the bottom. You will be open here. It's gonna be 1, 2, 3 spaces. It's gonna be a 4, that's fine. And we gotta wait for this to be emptied out. In the worst spot. Like this has to go all the way around. I guess we could build in a few nonsense bits and pieces in the meantime. Like sweepers. They surely won't be a problem. You gotta go here. You can get rid of this. Sweepers. No, this one's fine. You go here, right? This is gonna be our... yes. And then there's going to be sweepers here. I need to make sure they can only reach one of the respective dispensers. This is going to be in the way. This spot is also going to be a problem. Power gotta go deeper, faster. And then we'll have a valve meter thingy. And by a valve meter thingy, I mean not liquid. Conveyor meter thingy, there we go. Going like this. Okay. is where the Abyssalite will come in. We'll have chutes left and right. And we just bring that down. Very simple. You have... wait, not like this. We go 50-50. And we have all of our nonsense here, basically, right? We sweep all the Abyssalite to here. That means, in theory, we could just load you up from here. Needs a bit of power wire. Just heavy wire. It's all good. Nobody's going to be annoyed by the ugliness. Conveyor loader goes this way. That actually means the power wires on the left. And you can't reach this. No, you could, but actually you can't. You can reach it from the top. Okay, by the way, how much did you heat up the liquid uranium? 800? 800? Whatever. Effects? What? Wrong building. Uranium. You still have to do stuff, okay. 800, 1000. That was like 5 and 5. Like pyrite and the other one. Go up to 7 and 7. And that's it. All of these. And you are being delivered. Nice. Surely this is not too hot. Not too much. Micrograms. That should be quick enough. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of automation here as well. So there's stuff coming out. There's stuff going this way. Let's make this all nice and symmetrical or something. You'll be coming down here. We'll need you somewhere in here. What is the other port? Oh right, it's from the pump. That was irritating. You'll come down here. Somewhere into this. You have finished. Surely we won't need to pump this stuff out again. Wait. There's actually gas coming down. No, actually it's collapsing, right? Well, there's still stuff coming in from down here. We should have opened the bottom and let the bottom pumps just pump this out as well. Oh, are you collapsing? Ugh. Maybe. Maybe eventually. Well, this wire goes like so because steam turbines. This one already has the steam turbine power slot in the right spot. Yes. Steam. There we go. Let's be golden or copper, that's fine either way. Here you go. Do I have any buildings or whatnot on here? I don't know. We'll see about that. You are finished for the most part. I will want to replace this bit. I can't replace these ones. Yes, I can. I can lower this entire thing. But if I do that, I gotta get rid of this gas first. Do I want to lower this? Not really. Leave it the way it is. Alrighty, it's coming along nicely. Your automation has all been put in place. I don't want this to be powered. We can do the other doors. I won't need anything else in here. This goes up. You're vacuumed again. Can you build the bottom doors first or something? You have power anyways. You're open. So, whatever. I do need like a ton. 2 tons. Of petroleum in there. Like pretty much. Didn't I want this to be over here? Just so it's more pretty. Why did I put it in this place? I could have it like really pretty, going up straight. I shouldn't care. But I can't not care. I can't not care. I just can't not care. So we're gonna put all the tiles in place to make one more natural tile here and make sure we have the wire in place right away. Ugh. There. Off you go then. We're just waiting. Build all that. Wait, you have to build the center first. You're gonna do this. That's not the center. The other center, in the middle, that center. You know, the center that's in the center. Ugh, dupes. This time around you can fix it, right? You won't screw it up again? Please tell me. And they actually did it. They actually built the tiles in reasonable order. That should do trick. And we're gonna remove that part. We're gonna remove this part. The blob is gonna be on top, as it's supposed to be. And beautiful. You are to be a heavy what thingy. Conductive plate nonsense. Do I need it to be that kind of thingy? This could be open. It doesn't provide us with any benefit other than things potentially falling down, which is not a benefit. So let's not have this not benefit there. Steam turbines. Oh no, can't build that today. No more power wire here, this is perfect. You all hook up. Might want to change that again in the future. This is excess, this is excess, this is excess. Our sweeper goes all the way over to the side here. That should be... well, gold is fine. Yeah, sure, gold is fine. I'll make this into proper tile again. And not unnatural tile, actually. Okay, so we're gonna fill that up with petroleum. What the heck? How about... we get some from down here? We could do a valve, but that's going to be annoying. Well, everything is going to be annoying. I could kind of count it. It's going to be extra annoying. I need 2 tons. Well, first of all, I need a pump. Good old steel pump. With some power. bit of pipe. And just go up here. And then, what is this? Ethanol pipe. Former ethanol pipe. Can we just have a storage bin here? And we fill it up to 4,000. That makes no sense. Unless I keep an eye on it. I don't want to keep an eye on it all the time. So. Now I'll just get it, right? When I needed to get it. No, I won't. I can remove the remaining stuff. When I need to remove the remaining stuff. And we can have a bit of a floor here, we can just fix things up that way. I have one more bit on top. Right, sorry about that. Where did I... Yes, more storage bins, that's what I wanted. Exactly. Perfect. You... Can you please, pretty please, bring me that stuff? That's the first thing we need. Or do we by any chance have, like, randomly, just randomly, have like a 2-ton bottle of petroleum lying around? No? No, not accidentally somewhere. Like randomly, on accident. Okay. Now, since this room is already steam closed off, we could bring in some stuff and start an aqua tuner with an ethanol loop to do our freezer. But I think we should first build an Abyssalite melter before we build a freezer. That's the right order of things, right? So, what's going to happen is hot uranium comes down here. It will heat up the chlorine gas. The chlorine gas will extract and bleed out some Abyssalite. The drop will fall down here. It will form a blob here when it hits the bottom. It will cool down real quick. The petroleum will be compressed, but not enough to push up. And the forming debris will fall into the steam room. At which point we will have to extract it. And to do that, we will need a bunch of things. Good thing we have a bunch of steel. So, there will be a left-hand side and the right-hand side, because this is basically two builds, right? These are two mirror builds. So, we want to actually only look at like this much. Or that much-ish. You have no overheat temperature. Well, that might change that in the future. Let me think. The output goes to the bottom, I think. Yeah, something like that. And then... And then you go up here and in here. And the stuff just goes right down to the bottom. And out. You come down as well. And out here. Since this is only like tiny 5 kilogram packages of tungsten in diamond, it will cool down really quickly. Which means we really don't have to care about big cooling loop or anything. You can come in here. You will exchange heat with the stuff below, kinda. So let's bring this up. And maybe make this into something more heat exchanging. And then we just send you out. Yeah, right, about this whole thing. I don't know yet. Let me bring this up here. Somewhere in here. There's no space there, is there? Right, you'd have to go like this way or to the side here for now. Don't really care yet. Okay. The cooling should be plenty, so we're gonna use like... I don't like this tungsten. It's simple. I was about to say I don't like the melting point of aluminium, just in case. You never know what might happen. Aluminium melts really quickly. So let's not make anything stupid with that. I might actually be able to catch this at the right time. Why is this like 4 kilos? Why is there like 4 kilos in here? It doesn't matter. Still, why? Why is the pump doing that to me? Can't you make full packages at all times? I know when they start sucking, they suck at sucking and they make like not a proper thing. Still. So once this is done, you go out, this goes up, and you just go like 50 swifty. One goes over there, the other one goes in here. It's gonna be 2 blobs, 2 bottles of half of what's in here, which is gonna be like 2 tons each, which means like 1 ton and this extra bit. You can have that. Right, you can't move this up yet this much, and it's gonna be like 2 tons and 2 tiles, 1 tile and 1, so 700 at the bottom, 3 on the top. It's gonna be the perfect amount to be pushed up to cool down the pipe for the uranium without spilling over, according to what I've tested. And for now we keep this open, we put the bottle at the bottom, so, you know, it doesn't actually cause any problems. You can be higher, you can always go down the mechanized doors, I think. And we have 1 airflow tile below the sweeper at all times. Because without that, if there's ever a power out, or, well, this automation bit is in the works, you might drop your bottle onto whatever is below you. If it was this pump, you wouldn't be able to reach the bottle again, which is annoying. If it was something else that could exchange heat, we could get a blob, a solid tile, which is unlikely because it would mean we have to cool the bottle to below 150 degrees. From like 3000, or you just make something melt and off gas and chaos. That is quite likely. Okay, what's with the power wire here? Ugh. There's some extra pipe here. That is nonsense. Let's get rid of it. Okay. And then there's a bit more automation to be done. So, oh shoot, I forgot about the iron plate here. Good thing we don't have steam inside yet. Step 1. You are fine. We can remove the automation bit. We gotta get in here again. And we can't actually get up here with these in place. We could also come down. Either way is fine, but we... whichever, whatever. We bridge over this, make it like symmetrical or whatever. And then this is where we turn on and off the automation bits. The counters for our shutoffs, for our conveyor meters. So we bring in exactly the same amount of Abyssalite as we take out tungsten. To do that, we do need to have a... So this is going up, right? You're turning these on and off. You turn this on. That means you gotta have a rising flank detector, which looks like this. Did I pause? No. By the way, stress is 1. We got rid of stress, finally. Fixed our schedules. Things are great again. Wait, this doesn't work this way. Well, it does, but your signal comes from here. The other one comes from the other one. So, once the loaders at the bottom moved out 100 or so tungsten, they will demand another 100 Abyssalite to be brought in on their respective sides, and then it's going to be moved into this block where it will merge once the amount has been lowered a bit, that is. Once this has been merged, and then it will just replenish time and time again. And the same goes for the other side, so we gotta build another flank detector here. And it would be going like this maybe. We can go all the way to here. It'll be the same height, which is nice. Go like this maybe. And that. Not gonna go on top. Be coming down. Gonna go in here. Maybe like this. And we do the same on the other side. Can we fit this? This is perfect. And the NOT gate goes here. You're also gonna be symmetrical. Can we reach that? We can't go down. We certainly gotta get rid of the naphtha in here. You can go up this path, but you can't go down. We'll have to have some bridges here for a while. And our actual access point is gonna be on the left. Anyway, so I might want to close this off for good. Because this is scary, kind of. And the bottom here is like super nice. We have a nice bottom. Okay, we gotta just be careful to not have anything else touch in this bit. Beyond that, we're gonna be just fine, and not to drag any sort of anything really through here. Wait. You're too far to the left. I don't want you to be inside. You can go one to the right, like so. Yeah. I go like this maybe. That seems more reasonable. I can't really put this inside of the petroleum part. What the heck is happening there? Beauty. Yo, it's beauty that's happening. Can't you tell? Automation. We gotta check how much goes out and how much we bring in again. Unfortunately though, I gotta go in like... Well, I gotta get something to eat in like a 15 to 30 minutes or so. So we won't be able to quite finish this. And have it run. Talk about having it run. What's your temp? What is up with this? You seem like you are missing something. Uranium. You're missing like 20 kilos? Can that be true? No. What are you talking about? Output pipe is full. Oh. My bad. Thank God we caught this before it broke the pipe. There's uranium in here. Empty this pipe as well. Okay. fixed it. You're done. You did like another 7. You did like 12 and 12. You had 7 at 1500. Let's make another 7. It could be 10. Surely this will not be a problem. Nothing will break here. There you go. You all should be like at 1500, 1600. 2000, no, yeah, yes, 2000 degrees. Maybe take it slow. Maybe don't make quite as much. Okay, that should be most of the automation. There's gonna be some counters here potentially. I am considering doing... Don't we all like counters? Do I have? I do have them. So how about bring it up here? We have some space. And then the question is, what digit do I check? You would be going in here. This would be like the decimal part. And that would be like 100 kilograms. So this. That's a ton. 10 tons. 100 tons. Kiloton. We're not going to get that much. We are not going to get that much. And then on this side the same. Is this where we have the segments? Yes. You'd be going up here. You'd come down this way. It's all gold. Aluminium. You're not gonna melt, it's fine. Are you ugly or anything? Damn it, game, it's ugly. Gotta make it out of something more pretty, like gold. This way again. Isn't this? Okay, now we can copy paste it. We're gonna start here. There's going to be more in here. Like, we have to have 2 sweepers at the bottom for obvious reasons. And they're supposed to not reach every bit and piece in here. They will have to be out of steel. They're in the steam chamber. You can reach both bits. Both of these spots. You can reach both of them spots. But you will interfere with this. You can have it here. Or here. Here, not here. This is fine. You will be misaligned. Grr, ribbon writer. But there isn't enough signals really. It's gonna be less. It's gonna need more space. It's gonna be not helping. It's only 4 signals. It's not even cost efficient. Look, this is 5 metal. This is 4 wires. I don't even have the technology. I don't have the tech, Leo. I can't have the tech. I'm not in space yet. Okay, it's cheap tech. Maybe I should get the tech. But that's not the point. It's still like 25 versus 4 times 5 is 20. It's 20. It's not worth it. What the counter for? We're gonna count how much tungsten we make. And we're gonna count it. You weren't here earlier, right? I did talk about how there's gonna be pieces of ceramic pipe that will be in vacuum that might eventually melt. And that's why we're gonna submerge them every so often, and we check how often ever so often is by counting. I know it's excessive, and a normal person would just go to space and get insulation, but I'm not normal, I guess. I'd still like you to be aligned, like properly. God, I don't miss Abyssalite. You mean melting it? I find it kind of fun. For a bit. Not every time, not every base I would want to do it, but from time to time. And I think this is a nice base to do it on. We'll just stay out of space. before we do another base that is gonna be more. Okay, the next base is probably not going to be normal, but yes, well, no. Less abnormal, maybe. You are all supposed to be like 100. You're not doing anything yet, right? Yes. Abyssalite. We'll fix this in a bit. We'll fix it in a bit. You also whatever for now. You have some power. You're both made from steel, right? Yes. What else do we need? Right, this whole automation bit. One more time. Copy pastorino. And goes in here. Oh shoot. Can I get... I need to get a counter, right? I need to get a counter from these thingies. So... either... Well, you gotta go up. In here. You're connected. Like this one is... So here we count the tons, right? And so with this we can go up to 10 tons. We can decide like at which number of 10,000 to 100,000 kilograms of tungsten we want to submerge the thing at top. So we can like balance that out a little. I'm gonna have a word with with who programmed the ribbon cables and why limit the writer and reader to 4 bits. Well, they're not limited to 4 bits, they just seem to be. Like, do you mean the visual indication, right? Not the actual logic behind it? That should be like still 32. So you tell me how much tungsten I have, right? 100 tungsten goes out, you go up by 1. I have like a writer into a writer to raise the signal. Yes. And you go in here from here. Is this gold, copper? Yeah, it's fine. Wait, what are you making those of? Automation wire. Gold, okay. That should be the most of it. UB5. And so if you are on, if you give me a signal because you hit a threshold, say like 10 tons. So this goes up, you gotta buy all advanced mode. I only want to have a short signal. So you go 10, we have a ton. You go like 10, we have 10 tons. I'll put you on like 1. I'll put you on like 1. So every 10 tons you turn this on, which opens the doors for however long I set in here. Let's make this kind of long. Like 600 seconds. We can't do 600 seconds. And 200 seconds. And so you're gonna be open for 200 seconds. What is this for? This is for something else entirely. Alright. We also have to prevent... the sweeper from bringing in more liquid nonsense. Because if it does, it will have the uranium sit in the petroleum, which is not ideal. What was this automation bit for? You are gonna be red for however long I tell you to, so this is gonna be green for the appropriate amount of time. You're gonna close. Alright, we gotta wait for a potential bottle of uranium sitting on the emptier. It's called drainer, right? It's gonna be like 2 drainers here. Oh, 1. Doesn't matter. And this is gonna be like potentially 400 kilos. Divided by 10, it's like 40 seconds. of potential stuff sitting in there, so we gotta kind of delay that by 40 seconds. Delay it, no? Right, you gotta stay open for another 40 seconds. Then you close, and then the top one closes. Yes, yes, yes. That's the 40. And that's the 200. Okay, lovely. And you are set to 1. I set you also to 1. So every 10 tons, maybe every 20 or 30. We'll have to look at how hot the... wow, this fluid is aggressive. No. How hot the pipe gets in here. And you go up, go down and over, just like the other one. Nice and mirrored. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the most ridiculous of them all? Okay, that should be most of the automation. Now, some piping we can do. Well, we can do all the piping. All the piping in the world. You will just... Now we have this like little knob thingy here. Huh. It would be awesome if you just draw this through here. It would be annoying to get in there again. Like, can I... We can't corner build this, right? We will have some cooling coming from the bottom, like here or something. That could come in here. You could go down before that. This is all reachable. We empty the stuff into here. That would mean the pipe is actually running through the steam room more than it needs to. I know some people wouldn't like that. Do not appreciate that. Just send it down here. Won't interfere with the automation bits. We could have you go one further. This is how far we can push it. And you as well. Need for some cooling ever so often. How about you just go up? This pipe can be whatever. And then we go in here. I like to have some cooling loop inside of this. We go around and around. Around here, sure. In the case of something bad happening, I'll have this insulated. The weak bridge over here, we can go down. It does not make much of a difference, does it? We'll have conductive plates, panels, on you, and you. We could just have them connect to the outside world. Could we save ourselves a lot of piping with this? We would go in here. You'd have to bring this to the other side somehow. We'd have to open this up again. Get inside. No, not really. Worth it. Now you go down, up, over, right like this. This is where we have the dropper thingy. The vent. Yeah, you go this way. This is going to be... Yes. This is going to be cooling for the blob. We go back down again. We got a bridge over here. Not like that. Bring you down. And then something cooling loop. As an aqua tuner. Input, output, yeah, that's fine. We can reach this without the tiles in place here. We're still missing like a few bridges. You go over here, you go over here, you go down this way. You go up this way, you go around, go down here. Ugh. You. Can we make you... Can we do this? That is a rhetorical question. Yes, we can. We go down that way. And then we can more neatly fit in the conductive panel thingy. Okay, very good automation. No. A aqua tuner. Can we fit you like nice and snug in here? That should be fine. Thermal sensor. Just gonna go with 40 degrees and do some nuclear waste nonsense. You go up first and down and over. The waste could be sitting in here, couldn't it? I would have it go the other way, theoretically. If I wanted to be super safe. Safe-ish. I could have it all sit at the bottom. That would mean we'd have to bring the pipe in one earlier. Cut you up. Go this way, go down, go up. And bring it up here. Sure, that seems more safe. Some power. Some power for the sweeper. Okay, what else do we need? Automation is done. Power is done. Cooling is done. You are set up to 100, all of you. This will be made into tungsten in just a bit. We got the ribbons, but who needs ribbons? Right? Oh, and also my chat didn't actually show me earlier, sorry Leo. I'm gonna have a word here that I have like a writer into a writer. I read that. And bit 1 doesn't even raise it by 1. Wait, what? Bit 1 doesn't raise it by 1. I haven't looked into this in a long time. What? I don't know what you... And 1 bit doesn't even raise it by 1. I don't even remember how to get to the higher bits. Did you just chain them? Was that how it worked? Like you go. Alright, you set the thing, and then you set the next thing on the next. I gotta see the menu. I think there was a menu, right? Here, fix that. Build that. And I kinda need this to be submerged in something, so it's... Yeah, chain them. Yeah, something like that. Nuclear waste. Right, I just need like more than 1,000 kilograms of steam in here. Right, simple. Just add a lot of steam. Of course. So by default you can pick 1 to 4 on the writer. Yeah, right. And you can chain another writer. You have to use bit 2 to go to 5. Oh, that's what you mean by you can't have the 1 to raise it by 1. So you have to, yeah, you can't use all the bits for raising it. Yeah, right. Yeah, that has me wondering as well. I remember now. Well, I'm sure they had a good reason to do that. That reason being screwing with Leo. And all of us, really. Oh, by the way, we should have a perfectly beautiful bottle of... it's perfectly beautiful. Bottle of roughly 2000 kilograms of... Is it that much more? Wait, what? Why? How? What is this nonsense? Stuff comes out of here. It's 50-50. 50-50. You divide a number by 2. How do you get such vastly different numbers out of it? Clay, please. What the heck? Clay, please. Really? You're done, right? Okay. We'll fix it, kind of. We'll redo this whole thing. Sort of. And right now. We'll just use dupe labor. And this. And a thing here. And that thing is gonna be great. Because I need like to remove 30 kilograms or so. Hold on. We'll do this differently. Just go here. You're gonna be 50-50 in here. Then we're gonna have a third going to the side. To drain some other extra excess nonsense. We cut this off, we cut this off. It's gonna be petro, but only sweep. And we're gonna sweep those 2 bottles. It's gonna be roughly what we need. Another thing that's bad is ribbon cables have delay. Yeah, that is just annoying with all the bits and pieces. With all the automation. Everything has delay. Wait, what? Oh, no. You're still allowed to do that. Stop it. Petroleum. Sweet. I don't need that perfect kind of numbers. Well, this is super obvious. Yeah. I mean, the whole automation is, in terms of synchronity, how well it works with the entire simulation is kind of wanky. I don't think I made a proper video about this, but if you have like 2 timers set up differently and you go from normal speed to debug speed, at first one timer is slower than the other, and then if you go to debug speed it turns around and the other timer is like double the speed of the other one. But they should be the exact same, so super buggy actually. Yes, 0.1 seconds, yes I know. Are you properly splitting this up now? This is gonna be so horrible. This is gonna be so whack. You're never gonna split this up the way I want you to. You all hate me. Yeah. Now you bring like 2 tiny bits to the left. Oh god, game. Okay, this is just... Should I use a valve? You want me to use a valve? I can still use that in some capacity. We never made Brickine. We will not make Brickine anytime soon. Get rid of it. We can use the tank. Okay, whatever. Meter. Liquid meter. It can go up to 500, right? So I'll just use 4 of them. And that's it. I'll just use 4 of them. That's exactly how Clay intended this to go, right? I'll just use multiples. don't connect their inputs, outputs, or whatnot. And I'll just go ahead. Don't connect this yet. Yeah, surely this is what Clay had in mind when they introduced the thing and just gave it a 500 kilograms restriction here. That's exactly how they intended this to go. This is how you add these things up. Yes. That's 2 tons. Seriously. So stupid though. We can connect you, we can connect you. We can cut this off, you go around and around. I don't need these extra bits and pieces, I know, I can just have them. I can just do this. In theory anyways. Oh, connect it like this. Simple. I should do it simple. Simple is good. Right. At least we have a way of bringing up the oil. Still gotta wait for that oil to actually be in there before we can close this off and empty things out. Still gonna build a few more bits and pieces here. How hot is my uranium? Oh my god, it's so cold. You have 170 kilos extra. Those could be missing from somewhere. That's 800. It's 800 and 170. What? This doesn't add up. You have weird numbers. This is 760. You're missing 30 kilos of uranium. I guess somewhere at some point there was a broken pipe. Anyway, this is 3000 degrees, that's good. We can up this a little more. Don't do too much. I actually should double check how much steel is heating this up by. Hot plate? Hot plate, right? Yes. So we go into our lovely sheet and we see that for uranium making steel we heat it up by 140-ish degrees, one run that is, and we can go up to an input temperature of 3400. That is for tungsten pipe. Without tungsten pipe this is not proper, is it? Your evaporation point is for, yes, this is with tungsten pipe, but this is without. Right. We can feed the refinery 4100 degree whatever uranium without it breaking for heating it one more time with steel making. We're not gonna get that hot. We can go like to 3.6, 3.7 K. So this is 180, 138. We're also making iron, which is like 70, 80. So if we do 1 and 1, we say this is 40 and 80, 220. Let's just go with 220. 110 because we have 2 times the amount of coolant. Right, so we would go, say we heat this up by another 600 degrees, I'll say 500 for now. Let's say 440. That means we make 2 and 2, we make 4 and 4. 4 and 4. This is, oh, you have a lower amount though. You're being all whack. So we do that on 3 and 3. This is a perfect 800. We want to like have, I'd say 8 or so. Would be 8 would be 900. Would be 3600. Yeah. Let's do 9 and 9. Would be 8, 8. Would be at 2, 6. That's good. And you have too much stuff in here, which makes it all whack. And also this is super cold. I need to do like 20, go up by 2000. You can do that, by the way. 2000-ish. 2020. This heating up takes way too long. And you get another 800 or so as well. 8 and 8. And that should pop out. How are things doing down here? Going? Perfect 2000. Who would have thought? Just use liquid meter. Wow, nonsense. Reset. Copy Pastorino. He also reset. I guess I can't reset the copy. I can't copy the reset. There. Deconstruct. Simple enough. God, I wish I had something to sweep. To give a sweep target to the oxygen bottles. Because the boobs won't take my bottles from the damaged atmosuits. Just because they're in the wrong position. Right, petroleum 2000. Relocate into here. You can get into here, right? You can hop down onto the airlock. You should be able to go down all the way here as well. Right? You can just hop on top of the door and down. Yeah, okay. And for whatever reason, you're kinda unwilling to do the whole building thing inside of here. Well, there we go. Where's my petrol? There we go. We should have a door somewhere in here. We do have a door on the top part. We should have another door at the bottom. Petroleum, empty quickly. Ruby, you don't want to do that? Store reed fiber, empty storage. I think you want to do that, yes. Okay, lovely. Yes, the whole cooling loop with the uranium is going to be a bit wonky. You can just break for a bit, that's fine. It's not like you're going to lose anything from the loop itself, right? We do have to... Shit, the delay is real. Geometrically. What? Why? Why would it be geometrically? You mean like if you stack the ribbons? Isn't it linear? 1 for 1. I might be confusing this because of language. I'll take the Joya. Talking about eating and whatnot, and ending the stream soonish. Who is also streaming? The Egyptian is streaming for forever. Oh, there's Fungus. That's an easy go. Anything else? Nobody playing anything remotely close to Oni. I don't think. I guess yeah, that's simple enough. Of course, to write the first 4 signals, you only need 1 writer. To write 5 to 8, you need 3. There's Swordfish and Ozzy. But I'll hang with GC Fungus first. Right, I think I've seen Swordfish Ozzy from... Have I read it there or someone else? I didn't follow, for whatever reason. I didn't follow a lot of people that I should have followed at some point. Hey, what are you doing and why are you doing it wrong? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, you're gonna screw everything up. Fungus raided them after. Oh, right, that might have been the case. Why are you... You're full. You're full of it. Oh, that's the 30 kilos I've been missing. Except this is more than 30. How cold is this? It's certainly cooling down. The ceramics, yes, yes. How long are you gonna stay running? You're never gonna stop. Can you prioritize the other ones? And can I shift that over to here? You're missing stuff, right? Yes. Cut this off for a sec. And that, and that. We send this over here. You need like 170 or whatever. No, it's gonna be whack. Can I just check the numbers in here? 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That should be 800 then. Nope, one more. That should do the trick. Should do the trick. Should do the trick. Uh, 800. I'll just put them all together at some point, I think, so they can have like their overflow into the other one and whatnot, and they're just gonna be like wacky wacky boom. Yeah, you're gonna be fine. We still have a few hundred degrees of extra headroom, just in case. The final bit, we'll move that over. What are you grabbing? Petrol? Wait, what? And along comes Mary. Would you stop that? Yeah, that's not so great, Mary. This is gonna be super annoying. You gotta grab this from all the way down there. Mary, you might want to do that. Maybe you can grab it while you're... No. Are you going after it? Oh, it's not even that deep. Okay. It's not even that far. Not that deep. You still go there. Relocate. Importante. And this should be like 300 on top. 260. Yeah, okay, it seems about right. Wait. Well, will you empty both of them? Now I really wonder if you will empty both of them. And how is Konya? Oh no, Konya is building, right, yes. Konya isn't so... That's the wrong spot. Is this 2000? No, there's stuff missing still. Okay, now it's 2000. You were supposed to be on this side. Whoops. Yeah, just probably go over to fungus. It's nice and simple. I don't like change. No, I don't really care that much. I'll be running off anyways. Might be back later though. There, lovely. Okay, and so if we have a signal coming in from here, aka this goes green, you go green, no more uranium gets pushed down, you will take your 40 seconds, and then the door goes up, and you push it up nicely. The pipe will cool down until this runs through, and then you open up again. And that should be enough time. Well, the sweeper will take long enough before entering, adding anything back into here. The animation will take long enough for the doors to open up again. And even if it touches the petroleum for a second, whatever. We can close it off now. You're done. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, for one, we miss some steam down here. Do I just bring in some ice shift plates? How much ice do we have? 100 whatever. We could use the steam, the hot steam from down here. It's nice and close. We could also go ahead and streamline this a bit. What's your temp anyways? 30? How much steam is in here? 1.5 tons. I want this to be... What? Oh, yes, I overfilled this. Okay. Can you get like a few more extra pieces of pipe here? Just do that. So this can keep going in a circle and whatnot. Right. And we will remake. Wait, are you made from obsidian? No. Bad game. Don't obsidian insulate things. Obsidian is valuable. More valuable than this. Remake it, fix that. I wanted... That's not enough steam. If anything. I want steam from up here then. But I want cold steam. Hot steam. Steam water. Steamy water. So, I would go ahead, tell you to prioritize things going up. What's your temp, by the way? 40? Okay, the cooling group is insufficient. Fine, it's getting actually hot. Let me just bring this stuff down. And that's a good spot. We're almost there. We'll just bring that in here. Once we start that, everything is gonna go to fun. It can go all the way up here. We kinda actually need to fill this entire room up. Reapers don't mind being submerged. We'd have to bring it all the way over to this side, actually. So we can have it on a higher spot. Which would also allow us to somewhat neatly get some gases on top here. That's gonna be a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. And you will still break. Oh well. Like because it's not enough stuff. Okay, enough heating, enough nonsense. That's it for now. I'm hungry. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll start the thing. I might want to exchange these tiles. No, I don't. This could be nicer, more symmetrical. But we have no space. Anyways, we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. We'll send you over to Fungus. Where's the button? Here's the button. C, hello. No, I can't write. There. Continue this nonsense tomorrow. We'll fix it. Start it. Heat everything up. Make beautiful, glorious tungsten. Until next time, if you want to. Bye bye.